know, the gap isn't that big. You laser cut a line, a squiggly line through a ThinkPad, and it held together. You know what? It's a ThinkPad. It'll probably still do. Glass circuit bender. This seems safe and reasonably reliable. Was looking around eBay for Quadros and found this monstrosity. It was listed for $600. Oh, I don't even know if you would know that. How to massively cool your computer. You can never have too much thermal paste, she lied vigorously. Oh no, you broke your micro SD card. Oh, Thomas. Whoever's making the accompanying, OS images for all of these, keep it up. These are the funniest part of the subreddit. Another level up hardware gore. Destroyed Intel D320 CPU in electron microscope. I'm very proud of this image. Wow. Okay, that's really cool. That's glorious. Processor designers should be some of the most insane people. They're just on a whole nother level. My friend is a monster who must be stopped. That's not that. Some keyboards include two sensitives. If your friend can keep doing this, he has my blessing. Ever seen an Oreo inside of an iPad? Now you have. A what? How did you get, no, I got nothing. I don't even know what happened. PC was shutting down due to overheating. Found the problem.
Okay.
Just add honey to your web browser, sign up for an
Damage, baby. Nope. I ain't dying. I ain't dying. I ain't dying. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Murder!
Honey is free. It works basically everywhere.
No, 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 no. Damage. I have to deal as much damage as possible now.
Honey can save you money on stuff.
I don't know how low she is, but I feel like she's one hit.
The list goes on. Don't forget, they're giving away
No.
free stuff.
Nope. Nope.
Just download
I use literally to one hit. So I actually almost did that.
Where's the cooler? Is that under the cooler? Oh
For the first time ever, I've almost beaten that boss.
Alright, controversial opinion, this is gorgeous. I like machines that are weathered by the work that they do. So like construction computers that have nicks and dings and sawdust and sheetrock in them, and painters' computers that have paint smudged all over. I like that. It shows the machine served its purpose and is doing its job. That's cool. Is it Keg? No, but we're gonna pretend it is. Nobody cares though, because it's a Western Digital Green Drive, which are just fancy paperweights that hold your data for a little bit of time before they explode. Every time I see one of these phones. How are you not dead? I have no idea. I don't understand. I present you the paint screen of death. Chip on LCD.
Oh, what? I can damage her via that?
What rig is that? Fendicon? I've never seen that before. Also, horrifyingly, there's another paint screen of death, and if anybody's worked on HP servers running VMware, you'll know what I'm talking about. My CPU fan is going places. 56,000 RPM. For context, the fastest server fans I know go to 15,000 RPM. Good lord. I have a picture of my old laptop's thermals reading something like 200 something Celsius.
No, señorita.
Is there a car in your case? Where else would it be after he
4K.
Apparently, he would download a car. Also, I've never thought of, using a tiny little display shelf inside your computer. That's kind of a cool idea. Just do it safely, and without touching any important components. RAM was not working. Attaching it might be worse. Well, I hope you can get a refund on that. A measured response. The chip only costs $115,000. Replace it? No way. I mean, $115,000 versus probably about a week of very careful soldering. I'd probably at least attempt this first, too. Even paying a really skilled solder $200 an hour for a week would be $8,000. Dad borrowed my tablet, sat on it, and then returned it like this. God damn it. You might want to come back here and replace the tablet you broke, and maybe replace it with an actual Surface instead of whatever this is. This router at school. Oh my god, people! There are
Oh, no.
plates for these one-gang holes in the ceiling.
Ah, yes, 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 yes,
I'm
yes.
reasonably annoyed at this. I
Made it
used
this
the
far.
wrong screw when reassembling my DS, and it came out in the front. Oh, hello. I mean, if this thing still
Okay.
runs, that's actually pretty impressive. Server's down. Oh no! Oh my god, no! Oh dear god! Oh no! That is for context. Yes, this is bad, but also if these are RAID arrays, you have to put the same drive back where it was, or at least get it close to
I
within
don't
the
like
same
this, Verlin.
RAID span.
I don't like that one.
Otherwise you have to rebuild everything. Oh my god. And this is why we bolt our racks to the floor, or we check our weight limits before putting stuff in the rack. Someone in my family stomped on my CPU, and yes, that's a snapped corner. Okay, many questions. Firstly, are they okay? Did you call a paramedic after? Because I'm sure that didn't go well. Number two, why was your CPU on the floor? Keep it in the box until you install it, and then goes install and then cooler, and that's it. Solder counts as hardware, right? Oh my god. You know, I've always wanted to do something like this. I imagine
I hate this guy
get a lovely
the
flush
most.
cloud out of it.
It's the
My school's
fucking jelly
solution
beans.
to unstable
They're your
desks.
friend.
I mean, they're max store drives, so that's pretty much all they're good for anyway. What even? You know, I don't think... I'm gonna skip right past the inevitable questions and just say this is not how you liquid cool a computer, and please don't ever come near my house again. I got back to my desk and was presented with this. I'll never understand why people do this stuff. Okay, one, I'm glad the laptop actually allows you to do that. Two, I don't understand why people do that either. They think it's funny, I guess. Probably not the brightest folks, but you know, stupid people do stupid things.
Yeah,
This
fuck
Goram
me.
keyboard! This one's just so chaotic. I kinda have to let it go. Did you make the W massive? Yes, you did. You made it's a massive W. Toner. Yeah. Is it a twist lock cartridge? No, it's, I think
no,
it might actually
baby.
be a drum cartridge. Okay, Xerox. I have so many stories today. I'm sorry, you're just gonna have to deal with it. Xerox toner cartridges is just a giant cylinder of toner with a little door at the top. That's not even spring loaded or anything. It slides open and it will dump all the toner everywhere. So if you don't have it just turned the right way and then you push it in,
Oh,
it'll
go on back.
literally everywhere. And it happened several times to the point where a ton of toner got into the fuser for one of the copiers and melted it just all over the fuser. It was a mess, and it smelled terrible. I only know about it because I was usually the one digging around the inside of the copier, because the people that were supposed to fix it took like 3 days to come out. If I had a nickel for every time someone in my household dropped their phone and ran over it with a tractor, I'd have 2, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice. On one hand, oh my god, why? On the other, you probably can't hear the phone when it hits the dirt, and where you get into the tractor is right in front of the back wheel, so you know what? It makes sense. Don't feel too bad. I have a mild to moderate suspicion about the third use case. It's a hot glue gun. Use it for closing boxes, assembling model airplanes, gluing your CPU to its... Wait, that's just a socket. Oh my god, there's not even a CPU there. Crafts and more. Oh my god. What is the preoccupation with gluing the CPU in place? It stays in place just fine. I guess my GPU is using me instead of me using it. GPU 0, GTX 970, negative 1%. Do you feel tired? Are you unable to obsessively stop thinking about triangles? Can you feel yourself rendering? A user's desktop when I came into work yesterday. What in the high holy genuinely, what did they do? Was there a fire? The keyboard's melted or powdered. What happened?
Thank you. Thanks for the easy guy. Like this guy, you just need to move back and forth and kill. Nope, you die. You, no. I knew it was gonna be you. It took so long for you to exit. I need a jump! I'm gonna cry! I wanna cry so much when I fight you.
What is this?
Yes, you're down. And I go to you, and I jump up so I can hit all of you, and I come close so I can hit you, and I have to get down by a platform, then I have to literally dodge everywhere, and pray that I hit certain ones at certain times.
12:30.
Oh,
Oh yes, dodge, baby.
Hello, my friends.
Ah, no.
Okay, my name is Jack. That's not bad.
I
Enjoy some
fucked you.
brand new sentences for you all. Have fun. It's often been remarked that Spider-Man's escape wouldn't work nearly so well if he didn't live in a town with so many tall buildings. But consider, how well would Batman's routine run if he was operating out of a normal city where people actually live, rather than a perpetually twilit urban hellscape that looks like the Art Deco movement had a one-night stand with Soviet brutalism in a wrought iron gargoyle factory. That is my favorite description of the Batman has said ever. Dear Lordy, that was a long sour worm. I was so busy being disappointed the gummy worm wasn't red and blue, I almost didn't notice the Blair Witch pedicure. What are you talking about? Brand new sentence and brand new fear. Do British people still do the accent when nobody's around? It's Tuesday, in a bottle of water. I beg your pardon, my dear fellow. However, I must point out that we don't all talk like we are a street urchin selling jellied eels from a bucket. My favorite kind of thing in people learning a second or third language is the sliding scale of formality that you never notice before you hear someone using the words that aren't wrong. They very concisely describing the matter at hand, but not in a way that a native person would say it. Like, you've just moved somewhere and are having this over for the first time. You know your cat is going to be a pushy little schmidt. And now you have to figure out how to warn people about that. And you know exactly the words you'd use in your own language, but
I'm gonna go.
exact word, learn how to pronounce them, compose a sentence.
Shut the fuck up. No, I don't give a shit. Fuck you. r/, the best of r/Mad Lads. Thank you. This is much better. Whatever the fuck that was.
This entire time, she thought I was painting a sunset. Oh boy, she could have a rude awakening when she gets up, huh? Can I see the sunset? Sure, grab a mirror. That doesn't look like the sun. No, it is my sun. People that upvote but don't comment. Why? I guess you'll never know. I love that 14,000 people had the same thought. That's great. Been at a wedding all day, and all my sisters Photoshop pictures of my head looking massive and sent me them.
Come.
That's fantastic, Andy. Make that your new profile picture, dude. Giant head Andy. Why do we never talk about the fact that for the past 15 years in a small town in Alaska, the mayor has been a cat? Mayor Stubbs. He doesn't raise our taxes. We have no sales tax. He doesn't interfere with business. Said Lori Steck. He's honest. And he only drinks water from a wine glass.
I wanna die. I'm gonna commit suicide.
He's good. Probably the best we've had. I love that guy. Can I beat Halo before McDonald's kicks me out? That's called a speed run, buddy. Speed run and fast food. So for the first time, I spend most of my time closing doors that were like, nope. Were you raised in a barn? No, but
yes.
Why? It's a battle royale, old man. Get with the times, boomer. Jessica, please tell me it's you. No, sorry. Fine, I'm gonna disconnect now. I'll come back. I can be your Jessica. What's your name? Mohammed. Nah, see, it's okay. I'm gonna go find Jessica.
Mohammed.
One time my teacher gave me an F on a paper and wrote "see me after school" on it, and I was stressing all day about it. But when I went later to ask her what was wrong with it, she changed the F to an A and said, "You were pissing me off this week. I want you to suffer for a few hours." And I didn't trust her for the rest of the year. They have the power to do that too, man. And always be on your toes. Oh no, I don't know what this name. I'm gonna read this name as Fatima. Hello, Ahmed? Yeah.
How was I meant to dodge that?
License. We're no longer together. Why are you telling me this? Well, just look left and right before you cross any road. May Allah protect you. Ooh!
Yeah, die, son of a bitch.
Fatima, you dirty! Oh, you
Die,
dirty
you.
rat, you scheming little rodent. You're gonna run this guy over. Measles. Well, I got accepted into a bunch of anti-vaxxers groups and then changed my name to Measles. Nice. I noticed there was a blank wall at the McDonald's, so I decided to make this fake poster of me and my friend. It's now been 51 days since I hung it up. They'll never know, bro. They'll never know. Florida man breaks into home to cook breakfast. Tells resident to go back to sleep. Sounds about Florida. There should just be a whole segment in every Reddit video just called "The Tributes of Florida."
I dodged.
Florida man. and like the Benny Hill theme starts playing, and it's just
I
headline
fucking
after
quit.
headline of different stupid things Florida man has done. Because I'll be honest with you, living in Florida is like having a Looney Tunes show in your own backyard every single day of your life.
Tinder's for rookies. Go to Facebook Marketplace and search for wedding dresses. It'll show you recently divorced females in your area, and from there you can filter by size.
Listen, drinks on me and crack the coke. A man from Illinois was arrested for getting $224,000 worth of manure dumped on his former employer's property. Damn. Only 2 weeks after he won $125 million at the lottery and quit his job. 54-year-old Brian Morris from the small town of Clarendon Hills in DuPage County bought over 20,000 tons of manure and asked for it to be dumped on his former boss's property, pretending it was his residence. And that's the face of a man of pure... Look at the pure joy in his face. He is so pleased with himself. I love that. Hopefully, man gets on sleep up folks centimeter. Joke's on you. I have a disastrous sleep schedule. I won the war, and I'll downvote this post if I damn well please. ASMR whipping Nene while my parents argue in the background. I'm sorry, buddy. Hey, look, it's the summer girls outing. But who's that in the background? That's the cheekiest mad lad posing with them. Love that. For Black Friday, my friend dressed up as a Target employee and bossed people around. Oh, I used to work at Target. That's beautiful. That's funny. Is that Samoa Joe? I love Samoa Joe. Is it weird I'm less upset about trolling, but more upset at how garbage this at it? Where's the new one? For context, 7 years ago, a man texted my phone by accident, thinking I was as estranged to Uncle Brian. I have been giving this dude bad life advice ever since. Oh, Samoa. Oh, Joe.
And that's how why he was released from WWE.
Your population is controlled by releasing wolves into an area. All problems can be solved that way. Too much pollution? Release wolves in factories. Just like Congress, wolves. Want to lose weight? That's right, wolves. It's really the only way to do it. Man fires.
Oh, well, I almost jumped into that, though. You almost caught me off guard there, game. But, don't on you! Kuma!
Just at his disposal.
I almost did that.
You guys can't
You need to take no damage.
We're in a car, aren't we, old man?
You need to take no damage through the entire fight until then.
Oh, these are the iPhone X's, yeah? Dude, I'm still rocking an iPhone 6S Plus. I'm about to buy an 11, and then I'll make all these my screensaver. They'll just rotate every day. Oh, yeah. What? What do you mean? Oh, yeah? Oh, like that's how you said that, man. Oh, like that's your response to the phone, phones. Oh yeah. Before you kiss a girl, grab her waist, pull her closer to your body, look into her eyes, and look at her lips while biting yours. Look back at her eyes again, grab her face gently, then slowly lean in. Oh, no. Spit in her face and run away. Now she's the one chasing you. Fresh sketches and you and I think alike, my friend. Cashier arrested for memorizing over 1,300 customers' credit card info for online purchase. That is a wild memory. Let him get away with it, dude. That's so much information.
I'm Chris Paul. I played in the NBA for 17 years, and I've learned so much on and off the court. I'm going to have conversations with leaders.
Oh, yeah, I'm dead now. I'm done for. Like, I needed to get through that entire section without taking any damage because of how hard this part is. No! Game! I didn't hit circle! Nope. Oh, what? What? Huh? What? Yeah.
There's literally billions of them. Life is cheap in India. Plus, in that culture, you can respawn. Well, as an Indian, I can confirm I'm looking forward to my next respawn. Well, as a Pakistani, I'll gladly help you expedite your respawning process.
Yeah, I could not get... I hate this fight.
My boyfriend got me flowers in the shape of my dog, and I'm in love. That's really cute, but now you get to watch your dog die again.
Oh,
and that's not as cute. God running away from people who bite ice cream with their front teeth. You know, the more I look at this, the more I understand how they took this photo, but when I first saw it, I didn't know how they took it. Because
I
love the idea that my man in the back just went in creative mode and just started following this poor guy around. My excuse to my mom and dad to play Doom is that Doom guy is a Christian. Hey, anything's possible. Hey, what's up, boys? It's our boy! Our boy, the Big Slaz, made it on the Mad Lads. Ain't that something? He traveled 1,000 miles to make an Earth sandwich, and yes, he did. That's kind of funny that I get this. Oh man, I love that guy. It's so cool that he made it in that one.
Nope, fuck you.
My favorite history fact I've learned is in ancient China, some guy wrote this poem about how the 8 winds of the world couldn't move him or some other pompous stuff like that. This guy was so proud of it, he sent it to his friend who lived across the lake to see what he thought of it. And the friend just wrote the Chinese equivalent of fart.
I'm gonna commit suicide.
So much that he tried to cross the lake just to feel him out. But when he got there, his friend was like, wow, so the 8 winds of the world can't move you, but a fart sends you across the lake? Got a letter from Mr. Trump. We'll be returning it tomorrow. English teacher gets letter from White House, makes corrections before sending it back. Nice. Hey, Bill Gates once released a jar full of mosquitoes into the
Fucking
audience during
cock.
a TED Talk on malaria.
You're fucking
stating
cook,
no
man.
reason only poor people should have the experience. Bill? Hold on, is that real? It's real! He actually did this! Bill, you madman! That is ridiculous! Bill, you're like a mad scientist! I'm the guy that spent over $200 to report Texas dirt to Italy. Happy to report it made through customs. My son was born over Texas lane. Today he set foot on it for the first time. Does this mean that your son is technically a U.S. citizen? That's 200 IQ.
Hey, what would you guys like for me to film for YouTube?
Hey, forget YouTube. Give us a call. It's been a whole year since my first love died. Damn, I miss you, girl.
Don't be telling people I'm dead.
Man, sometimes it still feels like she be commenting on my posts. Israeli man pretends avocado is grenade and robs 2 banks of over $11,400. Damn. Leaf blower stolen at gunpoint. Why would you steal a leaf blower? At gunpoint, no less. Such an awkward thing to steal. Gustavo's 32 years old. Imagine this. You enter in Tinder and you see a relatively handsome guy. Let's say 6 out of 10. You don't know whether you like him or not. After reading his biography, you say, okay, why not? You start talking, the conversation is fluid. He listens and cares about you. After a few years, you marry. You found love at a place where you did not expect it. You like the idea? Well, this is not gonna happen. But I can assure you that it will. You know, YouTube censorship just makes things so much worse. I hate this song. Hey, shut up, past self. I love this song. I swear to God, all this chat ever does is find the one person with the lowest IQ and complicates whatever that brain-dead moron posts. Any smilers?
How do you manage to stay cool all the time?
Because I don't get into arguments with stupid people. I just cut it short and say you're right.
That's completely irrational and wrong.
You're right. Holy crap, you killed him, dude. This guy dressed up as his mother and tried to get his phone back. Cutting people's earphones, then giving them AirPods. Yeah, cutting off their legs, then buying them a wheelchair. Nice. Flirting with a man at the bar.
Hey, let me see your phone. I'll put my number in.
Unsuspecting fool. Sure. Hands me his phone. Me. Transfers his entire Pokemon Go team to myself. Fool. What the hell? Me. Rips my jacket open to reveal a sensible T with the large bedazzled letter R. To protect the world from devastation! I'm sorry.
Protect all people.
I love Team Rocket. There's no fish to catch because of climate change. Your life is in danger, Penguin. My algebra teacher said that this was a link to the test answers. He rickrolled me, and now I'm gonna rickroll him. We know you love your washing machine, but can it do this? Yeah. Wait, he tweeted for the washing machine. Wait.
You did all that work. Just screw your stuff. Oh, no. Whoa. Suck it. Suck it. Suck it. I jumped into that. No.
Oh my God. Whew, hold on. I'm sorry. I'm back to Earth. I'm back to Earth. Surgeon admits marking his initials on the livers of two patients. Nice. Simon Bramhall pleads guilty to 2 counts of assault after using argon gas to sign SB on patient's organs. Oh, I thought they were dead.
I couldn't move. I couldn't move.
Who's this?
That's Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson.
Well, the thing about Michael Jackson is he would have loved you too.
Okay, that's enough.
No. The boy has to know. Whoever's doing memes on me, God is watching. Better stop. You know, not to brag or anything, but I can cook minute rice in 59 seconds. I can cook it in 58.
The earth below is now mine.
I'm going to directly transfer $750,000 to Diamond Cup 67. Here you go. Stop hating on different phone brands. Apple is innovative. Google is amazing. Nokia is indestructible. Samsung. Blackberry is historic. What's a summer do you wish existed? Oh, my own. Well, r/P Janik. Thank you. It's awesome. I like that. Not to flex, but I cornered my nether portal with cornered portals. Oh, that's funky. Fred Rogers considered the number 143 to be very special. He once said,
It takes 1 letter to say I, 4 letters to say love, 3 letters to say you, 143.
in fact, he liked the number so much that he maintained the weight of 143 pounds for the last 30 years of his life. That's really... God, Mr. Rogers is such a wholesome, cute man. I love him. I miss that guy. I love that guy. Police door key. Open to all person could do with selling quickly. Preston Police left this at my house about 30 minutes ago, so I thought I'd sell it to pay for my door. That's the new QCE system. But that mad lad in the far right, what is he doing? Quick save it. Will you be mine? No. Reload last checkpoint. It's like it never happened. So I have a friend who wore ripped jeans to school, which was against the dress code. He was called to the office and told that he was going to have to call his mom for a change of pants. Instead, he reached down, grabbed the rip of his jeans, and tore them up to create jean shorts. He was then permitted to return to class. 200 IQ plays. Successfully convinced a rookie in FTO that Casual Friday was a thing in our platoon. Currently listening to a sergeant go off about a rookie wearing jeans to patrol an he thought he was
I
regret
the dog! I hate that.
Got an entire PlayStation 2 library from someone. Picking up tomorrow. I can only dream of having a
I'm gonna commit suicide. Well, that sounds fun.
Who
Dying.
wants to play some Overwatch? No thanks. Stop. Climbing gear and permit required. If you are not a technical climber using proper gear and a permit, stay on the sidewalk. This mad lad. This guy is on a mission to single-handedly let everyone know that I am actually a doctor. I respect the grind. Eating Burger King and McDonald's. Oh my god. My brother got a text from a scammer, so he spilled an endgame for them. That's a power.
Alright, so pause.
Describe me in one word, Lefty. Oh my god! You didn't have to go that hard. I downloaded this on the school computers, naming it Minecraft. Did you change the icon and everything to Minecraft, the logo? I hope so. At Gordon Ramsay. Do you think I have talent? You're blocked. Oh, Gordon Ramsay. Hey mods, please ban me. I'm on a quest to get banned on all 50 state subreddits, so frick everyone here. You don't deserve to live and I hate you. Truly a bad lad. Perennium Sunny, his latest insanity wellness influencers swear by? When people hit you with put it where the sun don't shine, show them this.
Actively rebuild tooth density to extend the life of teeth with new Crest Densify.
What?
What should four friends do when they get together? Male, sacrifice the weakest to Satan. What is the dumbest idea you have ever had that actually worked? Real estate told me I had to have the carpets professionally cleaned, wasn't in the contract, or I'd lose my $800 bond. I did some research and found out I could become an accredited carpet cleaner, as there are no official licensing boards in the state.
Give me your mailing
So I
address.
did what any sane person would do. I paid the $85, did the online course,
Content.
certificate, registered
What?
the business name, ABN,
What? He
etc.,
wants a
etc.,
knife.
all free. Handed the property management a copy of
Not
my
with that
accreditation.
person.
and
You
an
asked
invoice
nice
for
enough.
the
I'll give you
I
anything.
became a professional carpet cleaner and launched a vacate
Like Richard. You asked. That's how you get tips from Richard. You asked him nicely.
That is quite the story.
I have to
Someone
get
out
this.
there has sunk the most
Okay.
ding-dongs ever. Make sure to call your mom since you're
Okay,
thinking about
bet.
it. Oh my god. You're a burglar, but you only steal things to slightly inconvenience your victims. What are you stealing? Why steal when you can hide things and have people blame themselves over it? I thought astigmatism was astigmatism, so I thought you could have two stigmatisms. And I confuse stigmatism with both stigma and stigmata. What's stigma? Stigma ding-dong in your ass. I'll never understand how college and NFL football teams allow kickers that just miss kicks. I feel like there has to be pools of kickers in the USA that won't
Let's go!
miss kicks, or snappers that won't mess the snaps. I don't know, man. It seems so silly. Would love opinions on this.
Yeah, okay.
I'll never understand how pro Fortnite players just miss shots. I feel like there has to be pools of pro players who can just click on their heads and hit every shot with 100% accuracy. Just seems so silly. This is my only green
How much
shirt
for it?
that's not on your body. Dear Millennials, 1 in 4 tweets I might post qualifies for the response, okay boomer, so instead I withhold